believers. The day is coming when God will remove his church from the world. This we call the rapture. It is the next event on the agenda of God. After this, after his church has left the earth, verse 16. After this, I will return and I will build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down, and I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. That's interesting that we contemplate that that's going to be part of his second coming. That somehow or another we're going to have a temple, but it says he's going to set up the tabernacle, and rebuild the ruins. So that's interesting. The tabernacle of David is fallen down. There is no doubt about that. There is no one around from the line of David. The only one who has that claim is sitting at the right hand of God at this very moment. But God is going to build it again. He is going to send Jesus back. God says to his son, but to which of the angels said he at any time, sit on my right hand until I make my enemies thy footstool? Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 13. God is bringing all the enemies of Christ to be put under his feet. The rebellion is going to be over one of these days. Until the day when he sends Jesus back, the Spirit of God is saying, kiss the Son, lest, and I forgot, I didn't do this one. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Psalms chapter 2 and verse 12. So the program of God is clearly outlined. He is calling the people out of the world now. His second step with the world will be to build again the line of David. That is, he will reestablish the Davidic rule over Israel. And so we look forward to that. I like the song that the Newsboys has, Get Out of the Way, prepare the way for the king, get up, get off the stage, basically, Biden and Camilla, because Jesus is the real ruler of the universe. Verse 17, that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, saith the Lord, who doth all these things. Today he is calling a people out of the Gentiles. However, in that day there will be a great turning to God. This will be after the church has left the world. There are the ones who will enter the kingdom, the residue of men might seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called will turn to the Lord. This then will be the third step of God's program. And remember, we've talked about this before, that Jesus would return at any time. There was a possibility, Peter said whenever he preached, they rejected Jesus again at Pentecost, and or else Jesus would have returned then. He will return as soon as his people repent and turn to him, and he will come back and reestablish his temple. Yes, some of them turn. There are Messianic Jews. There are some that follow God, but by and large, the majority of them have not repented and are secular in their ideology anyway. Verses 18, known unto God are all his works from the beginning of the world. James has been doing the summing up. He understands that there is a definite program which God is following. Now, James is ready to hand down his decision, and it is a very important decision. And I hate to allude to you guys, but there may be hints in this that We'll see